Hello, everyone, and welcome to Digital Marketing for Hotels. There are two main things we are going to talk about in this course, and they will be strategy and tactics. So, first, we are going to start with the strategy part. And in this video, we are going to answer three questions. The first one will be why you are here. First, I'm going to align your thinking with my thinking, and we are going to figure out why you are here. Then, we are going to talk about what do you want. We are going to talk about the objectives. We are going to set the objectives, and we will have some kind of reason when we are going to talk about why you are here. We will create some solid reasons as to why we are going to pursue those objectives, and then we are going to talk about how will you do that. When we will we will devise a strict action plan as to how will you achieve what do you want, right? So first we are going to start with why you are here. And let's get straight to the point. You are here because you want to grow your business, and this is a very this is a very good aim to have as a business, that you want a growing business. Because most mature businesses, what happens is they after some time they just stop thinking about growth. Once they achieve maturity, once they have a good business, they just stop thinking about growth further, and that is the biggest hurdle for them, that they have stopped thinking about growth. And the biggest the thing which I like the most about businesses is that they want to grow. The growth oriented businesses, they want to grow. Even if they are good businesses, they want to become better. So as in the book Good to Great, it says that the biggest hurdle in becoming great is being good. Businesses who are good, they can't become great because they have become satisfied with themselves and they stop thinking about growth. Why do you want to grow your business? That is also a genuine question. Why do you want to grow your business? So a growing business has some advantages which a not growing business does not have. First of all, a growing business has more cash to invest in the future, and with that cash they can buy more assets. Not even buy more assets, they can put that cash into improving their assets, like improving their hotels, like providing better salaries, better commissions, better growth to your own employees. Because in a hotel, basically people who are working are the biggest assets, and if you invest more in them, you will have better employees, they will provide better services to your customers, and then your business will grow even further. And apart from that, you can invest in the future, which means that you can start more hotels, you can acquire more hotels, you can improve your existing hotels, you can do better maintenance, you can provide better service through those hotels. And if you have a growing business, investors will like your business, investors will like to invest in your business. So that is also one a good way to attract more investors, is to have a growing business. Next point is, what do you want? Like, you want to grow your business, that is something which we can agree upon. But what exactly do you want? Obviously you don't have a growing business right now, or maybe you do have, but you still are not satisfied. So you don't have enough growth because you need two things. I'm going to talk about two things, and first one is more bookings, obviously. Because if people are not booking your rooms, obviously you can't expect better growth. If your rooms are empty, your inventory is always empty, inventory is not used, then that's not a good sign, and you can't have a growing business if you can't have enough bookings. Second thing is, sometimes people have enough bookings, but they don't have better margins. They are selling their rooms for very cheap prices just to get more bookings. So that is also a big problem. First, we are going to address in this course, first we are going to address this first problem, is to getting more bookings, and then we are going to address the second problem, which is getting better margins. And I think you will agree with both these points. So how will you do that? How will you grow your business? You obviously need more bookings, but to get more bookings, you need more customers. Once more customers will visit your hotel, more customers will visit your website, there's a more chances that you will get more bookings. So how do you get more customers to visit your hotel or to visit your website? For that, you have to attract your target audience. So what is this target audience? Let's address this first. In the next slide, uh, slide, I am going to talk about how to attract your target audience, or what is the target audience. We have to first figure out that. Is your target audience? So target audience is just a group of ideal customers. Now it may sound it's a little vague. This definition is a little vague. So let me go a little deeper. What is your ideal customers? So your ideal customers are the people who love your hotel. These are the people who are a good fit, and a good fit means you must while you are building your hotel, you must have thought about something. You must have thought about the people you are going to serve. For example, if you are going to build a luxury hotel, you must have thought about people who like living a luxurious experience. You like giving people a royal experience. So they are a good fit for your hotel, as compared to if you start if you think that your target audience is a person who doesn't like luxurious experience, and then that is not a good fit because they don't like luxurious experience. So if your ideal customers will be the one who will give positive reviews to you, and they will become loyal customers because they like your hotel, because they love your hotel. And one more point, which I think is the most important point is to figure out who is your ideal customer, is that you like serving them, because you have built that hotel with some purpose, right? With that purpose is to serve your ideal customer. And we are going to look at who is not your ideal customer, and these are the people who don't like your hotel. Just like the example I gave you, if you have built a luxury hotel, not everyone will like a luxury hotel. Some people will think that this is an unnecessary luxury, and they will not like your hotel, so they are a bad fit, and they will give you a negative review. If they ever visit your hotel, they'll give a negative review. One more thing you can notice is they will never visit your hotel again, even if they don't give you a negative review, but they never visit your hotel again. So it is also a sign that they don't like your hotel. Even if they don't hate your hotel, they at least don't like your hotel. And one more point you can observe here is that you will have a hard time serving them. Not even you, your whole team will have a hard time serving them. They will raise more complaints, your team will be annoyed with those customers, and you will understand that these are not your ideal customers. So the next point is how to attract your target audience, and this is a very big question: how to attract your target audience. And I think I will answer this question throughout the course. I can't answer this question here, so I will answer this question throughout the course. So my next topic will be, before jumping on to this big question, how to attract your target audience, the next topic will be to understand this ideal customer's journey. This will be the next topic, and then we are going to figure out some online and offline marketing tactics to attract your target audience. You must have been using some of the offline marketing tactics. We are going to address them. You must be using some of the online tactics as well, so we are going to address them as well. We are going to compare both. We are going to find what is similar in them, what is the difference in them, and we are going to talk about, in the next section we will move on to the tactics, where we are going to talk about the tactics to attract your target audience. This will be the next section. I'm going to show you all the tactics to open your mind, to just show you what's happening in the world, what tactics other hotels are using. I'm going to use a lot of examples. So keep watching the video and keep watching the next topic. Thank you for watching.